Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. My camera woman is doing an awesome job. I had to make her laugh because she's upset. Um, but honestly, she's doing a great job. I hope that you guys are feeling this angle. You know, we've been in this position for a week now, and I feel like every time we're adding new things, but I hope that you guys have been enjoying it. So the deck that we are utilizing today is the Secrets of the Ancestor Oracle deck, and I'm gonna do a spread of 8 with this deck. First thing to come up is the star, spiritual rebirth. You're in the star energy as of right now. And honestly, it's been maybe like 3-4 months since I used this because we've been on the road. We've been on the road since then. So you have the energy of like overflow, water energy is present, and I see this as pulling in all elements as well because she's seated on the earth. You have the water running, you have the air that's flowing behind her, and it looks like a little bit of fire in the back. If you just like really take a peek at it, it looks, the orange kind of pulls in that fire element. So she's pulling from all angles to kind of develop her energy. The matriarch. Um, I see this as a protection energy. They're present at this time. Label number 3, nurture the harvest. So it's asking you to steward. We talked about stewardship. What you have at this time, Father of Earth, generosity. So maybe these two are together. I see these as two elder ancestors. You have the male and the female, Father of Earth's generosity. They're providing you with your earthly needs at this time, finances, the high priestess energy, very abundant energy as of now. Intuition, knowingness, you're following your gut in order to, kind of come to your decision making. And she's holding the crescent moon in hand. We have the huntress, soul awakening, coming to a realization at this time. I see this through the elements of the natives that were here using the earth to give us stories and to give us lineage as well, the shadow energy. This is looking back, the wolf that's present. You have the light and the dark element, the yin and the yang, trials and tribulations. In that you have the twins, conscious connections. So that might be prevalent to maybe some Gemini energy coming forward as the twins. The altar of the water, love overflowing at this time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards thus far that we said that we was going to pick. And I'll see one more to come forward. We have total disruption. You're shaking things up at this time. All right, what does clarify on it? The martyr, sacrifice, and reflection. Okay. That's number 12 in the deck. And clarify with one more card. We have the mother of air, boundaries. I'm an air sign. You know how to set your boundaries in motion. The monarch, victorious. You're coming out and victorious on the other side. So it's clear that you've faced some things to come up within your path, disruption in your path, a sacrifice that had to be made, which brought you to a space of self-reflection, and then boundaries. You started to put some boundaries in place in order to get to a victorious outcome. And that facing up after I put that down as Father God, which is the radical truth. And I see that as God as the element of finding truth in that. So you for God is clear in this message. So we started out with the star energy, and I kind of see that in the place of where we are right now, but it talks about the journey that was present, your ancestors behind you. You're in a high priestess energy where you're really confident in the space that you're in and you know who you are at this time. In order to get to these places, you have to explore, the shadow side. People don't want to step into the shadow side because it brings out a mirror energy. You're looking at yourself, or someone's looking at you through them, or they through you. It's it's a reflective energy that allows things to be brought to the surface, which is that radical truth energy. So I'm going to read the number 7, which is the monarch energy, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then I just want to put y'all on game, since I do get messages about the glow and the energy and the skin as it pertains to myself. So that is going to be at Black with 2 L's, so BLLK, Carrie Bradshaw, all together on Instagram if you want to check out our options for product. And then you can also do at Black Girl Minimalism all together on YouTube, and we have our linked website on any of our videos up there as well. So feel free to explore all of that. And then the website is blackgirlco.com. So Black is spelled out for the website, BLACK, girlco.com. So I just definitely wanted to give a shout out to me, our community, and let you guys know what's tea for right now. All right, so the monarch energy, I see this as an ancestral energy of the Greek goddess and goddesses, because there are different past lives and lives that have lived before us as we are in this human form. So we had to understand to pay homage to those that lived before us. And that's number 7. And it's victorious. Take a deep breath and buckle up. You will overcome this challenge. You are loved, you are protected, you are supported, and your hard work is paying off in a big way. Your vision is meeting your drive. Call your power back to you now and move forward. There is no need to be uncertain. So if you're asking yourself any questions, just know it's already answered. You have the answer inside of you. You are on the right path, but your confidence and determination are needed. So one has to meet the other. Take charge. Picture you rolling in on a chariot heralded by sphinxes. You are regal. You're regal in the way that you present to others, to yourself. Just have a remembrance of that. Ancestral memory. The monarch is depicted by the Hatshepsut, the Egyptian queen who is crowned king in her own right. She wore a beard to signify that she was as powerful as a man. So you wear both roles, feminine and masculine, and that's what makes you the monarch. There was a failed attempt to erase her from the history, so maybe someone tried to push you to a place of like losing your power or non-belief in self. The ancestral medicine is go time, my child. If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. So meaning a plan is always going to help you along your path. It's not always necessary because some people don't work from structure. But if you're one that works from structure, it's going to help you, not to lose your footing. For many of your ancestors, planning was a luxury that they didn't have because they didn't have the time and space to like sit down, write things down. They were just like on the go. And I think that shows from generation to generation. When we talk with one another, we kind of see the exchange of what their life is compared to ours and just having more choices. I'm thinking of what somebody said to me one time. It was like, y'all have choices. And so in that instance, I recognize it's one generation recognizing the ability of what we have in this lifetime compared to, how tough it was. But it doesn't take away that we acknowledge these things, okay? This is your nudge to keep going. Get your strut on. And so the tarot correspondence to this, if you want to correspond it to a particular card, is a chariot. And I'm not surprised that the chariot comes in because you're on the go. You're moving towards something. You always see the chariot, you're riding in on something. And so the declaration is, I have royalty in my DNA. So this is what I mean. It came from an ancestral lineage that this was represented. And sometimes it's like pharaohs and Greek goddesses, however that spans over time. It just goes from one life to the other. So that is the message for you guys. I'm gonna pick one soul money card for you. I'll get into it. Okay. A little more than a lot wanted to come out. I'll just pick 2. All right. What motivates me? This is a question for yourself. Let me read. The odds are in my favor when I show up to do the work. So you have to show up for yourself, put the work in, and you'll start to see the results for what's coming forth. I retreat into the depths of my expansion. So it's asking you to expand outside of your personal thoughts at this time. I intentionally orchestrate an energetic reprieve to the silence of the center of my soul so that I must thrust out once again with my most authentic expression. So it's okay to take your hermit moment. Soul money, I see the necessity in my restful haven and know exactly when to return. So it's okay to take silent time. I am actually fasting. I've been, okay, the 22nd, it's been 7 days and I have to go until 21 days. Well, that's my ingredients of time. So I'm doing a 21-day fast and it's allowed me to slow down. It's okay to take a beat for a second and come back too. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I'll see you later on today and I love you so much. Bye.